Irene Aldana and Macy Chiasson in the bantamweight division. If we look at the betting odds for the fights, plus 175 for Macy Chiasson started at plus 136. So Irene was just a slight favorite to start off the betting odds, but now is a pretty sizable favorite. Height and reach is going to go Macy Chiasson. She's going to be 2 inches taller, and she's going to be about 4 inches lengthier than Irene Aldana. But if you look at a lot of the fights for Irene Aldana, she's looking to come into the inside and land some powerful shots. She beat Vanessa Mello, garbage fighter, beat Ketlin Vieira, which was a very good win by knockout. Then she knocked out Yana Kunitskaya in their fight as well. I'm thinking this is going to be a 50-50 fight because Yana Kunitskaya is a good wrestler. She's a good grappler. But in this fight with Macy Chiasson and Irene Aldana, it all comes down to the takedown for me. On the feet, I think Irene Aldana will have trouble getting to the inside and landing some big shots on Macy Chiasson, but she will get in every now and then and land some good, big, powerful combinations onto Macy Chiasson. But again, Macy's going to be landing a little bit more volume than Irene Aldana at range, and is going to be landing a lot more shots, a lot more kicks, a lot more punches than Irene Aldana in the fight. So in the striking, it's going to come down to the volume of Macy Chiasson versus the power shots of Irene Aldana. But that's not it, because I think that part alone is going to have it be a very, very close fight. The striking is going to be super, super even in this fight. But the one thing I'm having trouble with here for Macy Chiasson, Irene Aldana, is going to be the wrestling. It's going to be the wrestling. I know Irene Aldana's takedown defense as a whole has been pretty decent inside the UFC, but she did get taken down 5 times by Holly Holm in their fight. Her takedown defense wasn't really tested against Yana Kunitskaya because Yana was really not going out there with the plan of going out there looking for the takedowns. The only person really going out there to take down Irene Aldana in her fights was Holly Holm, and she took 14 takedown attempts, landed 5 of them. There was some pretty good takedown defense there, but she was still taken down 5 times and controlled for 5 minutes on the grounds. Thinking of a girl like Macy Chiasson who landed about 6 takedowns in her last fight inside the UFC against Norma Demont, there's a good chance she could go out there and land the takedowns here against Irene Aldana. So this is going to be 50-50 fight, flip a coin, and that is going to be the outcome in my opinion. I think the fight goes out either way here, but again, I think Irene Aldana is going to land a little bit of harder shots. The volume is going to be pretty close. I give the slight advantage to Macy Chiasson here, plus the fact that Macy Chiasson could mix in a few takedown attempts here and there as well. That's why this fight is such a close one in the bantamweight division. But I think Irene Aldana is going to be landing slightly harder shots than Macy Chiasson and edge out a very, very close 29-28 split decision. But again, this is a close fight. Do not bet Norma Demont. She's too big of a favorite. Sorry, I'm thinking of the last fight. Do not bet Irene Aldana. I think this fight is a pick'em. Should go either way. Macy can definitely steal it with the takedowns in this fight. But I'm going to lean at Irene Aldana to barely edge out a 29-28 decision.